Good morning, everybody. Hello. Good morning. Something's not right. Hold on one second. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. My mic's not working. Give me 1 minute. All right. Is that better? Can you guys hear me now? Perfect. So, how are you guys? I hope you guys are good. Yes. So, we are going to talk about Samantha Humphrey. Now, I don't see anybody talking about her, and she's been missing for 2 weeks. She was reported missing out of Schenectady, New York. And she went missing. The last time she was seen was November 25th at 11:30 p.m. That's it. Yeah, let me say hi to everybody. Cass, thanks. Perfect, Sugar, Happiness. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you guys here. Addicted to Art and Crime, Dana Phipps, Sunset, Salty Sage. Good morning. This is sad because she's 14 years old and her mom wants help. Her family wants help finding her. And you know what? Just not enough people are interested in helping. Good morning, CY Kyle, Lazy Llama. All right. So let's get right into this. All right, missing Schenectady teen Samantha Humphrey. The Schenectady Police Department's Youth Aid Bureau is asking for the public's assistance in locating a missing child. Samantha Humphrey is a 14-year-old female. She is 4'11", 95 pounds, and was last seen wearing a black and pink puffy jacket, bell-bottom jeans, and tan Tim boots. Samantha was last seen Friday night, November 25th, at approximately 11:30 p.m. in the area of Riverside Park in the Stockade neighborhood. If you have any information at all on her location or any information involving her case, please call the police station at 518-630-0911. Now, she was last seen November 25th at 11:30 p.m. Her mother said that after her mom went to bed, she left the house to go meet at a park. She went to go meet her ex-boyfriend, who family and friends have said was abusive to her. Now, according to the documents, like according to every article I read last night, she was reported missing on November 27th. I'm confused. I don't know if that was a typo or what happened, but that's what it's saying.
Developing now, Schenectady police are asking for the public's help in finding a missing girl. Samantha Humphrey is 14 years old. Police say she was last seen on Friday night around 11:30 p.m. near Riverside Park in the Stockade neighborhood. She was last seen wearing a black and pink puffy jacket, bell-bottom jeans, and tan-colored Timberland boots. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you're urged to call Schenectady police immediately.
Now, they found a coat next to the Mohawk River. They found a coat, and the mother said it was her coat, but the cops said that they could not confirm that it was her coat. Now, they have been searching and searching the river, the Mohawk River, now for a while now. Because I'm guessing that they assume that because her coat was found there that she went in there. Now the ex-boyfriend said that he met with her, they talked, they got into an argument. She bit him in the hand or in the arm. It wasn't clear which. But she bit him, and then he supposedly took off, and then nobody ever saw her again. Now, yes, good morning, everybody. Morning. Hey, living late time. It's funny because I talked about her the other day, Samantha, in a live I did. I talked about her, and then I saw that you were talking about her. And I was like, damn, I'm like another, and I couldn't believe that nobody else was talking about her. Okay. Now let's get right into this, okay? This is important, not for nothing, but I was just saying the other day that it's hard because some cases get all of this attention and some cases don't. This girl is 14 years old. 14. Her mom needs answers. CY Kyle, the mother said that she went to bed, she was sleeping, and then the girl snuck out of the house after. That's what the mom said. Okay. Which I will show you that interview with the mother. All right, so now this was November 30th. Oh, shit, I got to share my screen with you. Hold on. They did say there was blood found on the jacket. They did not say how much blood, but they did say that. And then the jacket was found next to the river. Now, is this boyfriend or this ex-boyfriend they said they talked to him, but he puts himself with her there at the scene, at by the river. He puts himself there with her, having a conversation and then having an argument. And nobody ever saw her again. Okay. They have identified the boyfriend. They have talked to the boyfriend. They know the boyfriend's name. I just want to tell you that how this investigation has gone. So let's go to the 30th. All right, update. The Schenectady Police Department has released an update on the search for Samantha Humphrey, 14, who was reported missing on Sunday. The Schenectady Police Department, yes, who was reported missing on Sunday. Sunday was the 27th. Friday was the 25th. So, see, that's what I'm confused about. So, that's what I'm saying. She went missing. Nobody saw her after 11:30 p.m. Friday night. Nobody saw her. But she wasn't reported missing until Sunday. Now, did the mom think that she ran away? Did the mom think, you know what I'm saying? She lived with the grandparents from the ages of 7 to 13, which I will get into. But nobody saw her Friday night after 11:30. So I'm just wondering, and she's 14. So I'm wondering why she was not reported missing until Sunday. Okay, the Schenectady Police Department says the case is still ongoing and extremely active. Police have enlisted the help of the State Police Aviation Unit and Dive Team in addition to their own drone unit due to the location of where Humphrey was last seen. The Schenectady Police Department has also deployed their K-9 units and the State Police K-9 units to search the vicinity of where she was last seen. This remains a missing persons case, and police are listening to numerous tips to follow up on. All right. Now, I have reached out to the mother to see, because she was asking for help. She also created a GoFundMe because she wants to hire a private investigator, because she feels like the investigation that the police are doing is moving too slowly. No, it's not happening fast enough. So she started a GoFundMe. The grandfather now, Samantha's grandfather, it came out and said that's ridiculous. They do not need a GoFundMe. He's like, we don't need money to find Samantha. The cops will find her. He basically is like, I have total faith in the police department. We don't need money to find her. We just need to find her. So not sure what the deal is there, but yeah, we'll get into all of that. Okay, let me pull up the screen so you guys can see. Yeah, that's the thing. Why haven't I seen any flyers? All right. Help us find my missing daughter, Samantha. This is the GoFundMe that Jacqueline Humphrey created. Jacqueline is Samantha's mother. Created on November 30th. Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and my 14-year-old daughter went missing on November 25th, 2022. She was last seen at Riverside Park in Schenectady, New York, around 11 p.m. when she snuck out to meet her ex-boyfriend. He was the last person to see her. Her coat was found in the river with what appears to be blood on the hood. Needless to say, the entire family is distraught and not working right now. We would like to hire a private investigator and an attorney, as we feel the current search protocol with the police is moving too slowly on this time-sensitive manner. Please share or continue donating to help us raise money to hire outside resources that will help us to find our beloved Samantha and bring her home safe, and to also help support us at home while we process the grief and the trauma that it is causing us. Thank you. Created by Jacqueline. No, this does not sound good at all. And it kind of pisses me off that her case is not getting as much attention as any other, as like Kylie's case did. Like, it makes me mad that that's how it works. Some cases get it, some cases don't. But this girl needs to be found, and I pray that she is found safely. All right, let me pull up this other thing. I want to get you the right one where they found the... Okay. Now, it was on the 29th that the jacket was found. Let me pull this up for you. All right. Police said they found the person who took a photo of a floating jacket that appears to be similar to the coat Samantha Humphrey was wearing shortly before she vanished near the Mohawk River. There is a picture of the coat. Schenectady police are hoping a coat will yield clues to the whereabouts of a missing teenager. Police on Tuesday morning said they located the person who took the photo of a black winter jacket with a pink-colored fur fringe that has been circulating on social media in connection with the teen's disappearance. They hope the person in the image will help find Samantha Humphrey, a 14-year-old who was reported missing Friday night. See, that one says Friday. All the other articles say Sunday, but she went missing on Friday. Police learned of the after it was shared on social media. Humphrey was last seen about 11:30 p.m. Friday in the area of Riverside Park in the city's Stockade neighborhood. The jacket appears to match the description of what Humphrey was wearing when she was last seen. Police said she was wearing a black and pink puffy jacket, bell-bottom jeans, and tan Tim boots. The photo appears to depict the jacket floating in shallow water. Police said they are continuing to treat Humphrey's disappearance as a missing persons case. It's still a very active investigation, Sergeant Nick Mannix said Tuesday afternoon. There's a ton of information being circulated online right now. Our detectives are trying to investigate and go through every lead coming in, which is a lot. Mannix declined to comment on the details related to the coat, including the person who took the photo and the possible presence of blood on the clothing. Humphrey is 4 feet 11 inches tall and weighs 95 pounds. State police have been assisting city police with dive team support in the Mohawk River, as well as the use of helicopters, a city police spokesperson said. Again, anyone with information is asked to call 518-630-0911. Now, according to the mother, Jacqueline, the boyfriend is also a teenager. Okay. My thing stands in, if everybody knew that this guy was abusive to her, I mean, she was 14. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, first of all, why isn't this kid at the very least, like, in trouble? I don't know. The mom didn't say specifically how old he was. She did say that he was a teenager and that he had a history of abuse, apparently, with her, according to friends and family. So my thing is, like, duh, obviously, wouldn't he be the first place cops would look? And they did. I guess they talked to him. And who knows? Cops haven't. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. It might be my heater. Give me 1 second. Kaz, is that better? Do you still hear it? Huh. I don't know why it's crackling. I'm sorry. I don't know. I probably need a new mic. I'm not sure why this case is getting so little bit of attention, but that's ridiculous because this girl needs to be found and people need to help. You know, people need to help find her and bring her home safe. All right, let me go to this next thing I want to show you. Yeah, it's breaking in and out bad. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm going to mute myself. Just don't go anywhere. All right, you guys, can you tell me if that is any better? Okay, I hope that's better. I had to take my muffler thing off of my mic. Okay, so let's get into some of these. I want to show you some of these news clips, and I want to show you the one with the mom.
Today is day 10 in the search for 14-year-old.
Okay, now this was December 5th.
Samantha Humphrey.
The Schenectady teenager went missing 1 week ago Friday after reportedly getting into a physical altercation with an ex-boyfriend. Tonight, Dan Levy is on the banks of the Mohawk River, where searchers were back out on the water again earlier today. Good afternoon, Dan.
Mark, good afternoon. Here on the Mohawk, authorities have a fairly good idea where the search for Samantha Humphrey begins. But given the murky water and given the swift current, where it ends is anyone's guess.
You got to keep the motor up like that when you're in shower water.
You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who is more familiar with or who knows the quirky, unpredictable tendencies of the Mohawk River better than Larry Andrews.
I'm very familiar. I've been out here for like 21 years. You heading in now?
In those 2 decades plus of living on the river, he has pulled bodies out of the murky waters in the past. If there's another body to be found, he's confident it will be found sooner rather than later.
I know the river, how it flows, and where someone should be if they go in and what side. And I've been out since Friday looking. No luck yet, but we'll keep looking for her.
The person Larry has been looking for and the person sheriff's deputies in their boat and state troopers in their helicopter have been determined to find is 14-year-old Samantha Humphrey. The Schenectady High School freshman reportedly got into a physical altercation with an ex-boyfriend late at night a week ago Friday and hasn't been seen or heard from ever since. The working theory is that Samantha fell into the river from this railroad bridge at the south end of Riverside Park.
Because of the rain and the current, it's making it difficult. Because if she ain't hung up, she's going to be moving pretty good with the current. The current's been very strong. As you see, as we get up, you'll notice it's ripping around the bridges. There's tons of current. And last week it rained all day, night, and it was a strong current.
At this time of the year, Larry says the navigation channels in the middle of the river are about 20 feet deep. Assuming that a body hasn't been caught up in the debris on the bottom of the river or the jagged rocks on the river banks, and given the strong current, the search could extend several miles downstream, if not further. Even though I reported last Friday that Schenectady County District Attorney Bob Carney's office is involved in this missing persons case, there has been no public declaration that a crime has been committed. And so tonight, the search for Samantha and the investigation into what happened to her continues. Live in Schenectady.
See, with Kylie's case, it was actually on my news here. You know what I'm saying? With this case, it has not been on my local news at all. I live in New York State. It has not been on my local news, and I saw it a couple days ago when I was doing a video. And that was it. Well, they don't know if she fell into the river, but that's where they found her coat, which they said had blood on the collar. So they're assuming that she went into the river, which if she got into a fight with this guy, you know what I'm saying? And he could have pushed her, anything could have happened, and she could have hit her head, and he could have just put her ass in the river. I mean, I hope that's not what happened. I pray that we can help find that, bring this girl home safe. There's just too many of them lately. I feel like every day there's another missing kid. There's another missing girl. And it's like, what in the actual F? Okay. Now let me go to this next one. Thank you guys for being here. I am going to ask that you share this video because more awareness needs to be brought and more people need to be paying attention and helping this child. Okay. Is this the one? Let's see. Samantha Humphrey's mother, Jacqueline Humphrey, confirms to News Channel 13 that the jacket found near Mohawk River last weekend and posted on social media was definitely her daughter's. Searchers were still out in Riverside Park Thursday looking for any sign of the missing teen.
Breaking new developments in the search for a missing teenager in...
Hold on, let me mute my end. I'm sorry.
Schenectady.
Dan Levy spoke with Samantha Humphrey's mother. He joins us live from Schenectady with the latest. Dan, good afternoon.
Mark, good afternoon to you. Just like everyone else who's involved in the search for Samantha Humphrey, Samantha's heartbroken mother, Jacqueline, wants desperately to find out where her daughter is and what happened to her. And of course, this is coming at a time when more information is coming to light about what was happening here at Riverside Park before Samantha disappeared. That disappearance occurred 1 week ago tomorrow, last Friday night. We know that 14-year-old Samantha Humphrey hasn't been seen or heard from.
Sorry, I just want to address Kaz. Thanks. The only thing is the mother said she did not have her phone. So does that mean that she left without her phone and her phone is home? Or does that mean, you know what I'm saying? Because the mom knows that she doesn't have her phone. So she must have left her phone at home. Not sure why you would do that if you were sneaking out at nighttime to go meet your boyfriend in a city or your ex-boyfriend. Not sure why you would leave your phone at home, but the mother said that she knows the girl does not have her phone. Okay.
Since meeting up with an old boyfriend late last Friday night here at Riverside Park in Schenectady, a state police airboat with a team of rescue divers on board were searching the chilly, murky waters of the Mohawk River again today beneath an old railroad bridge. A state police canine unit was also seen again today scouring the banks of the river at this spot. But meanwhile, Samantha's mother, Jacqueline, told me today that her daughter was told to stay away from her ex-boyfriend and that she had fallen asleep before her daughter left the house late last Friday night. And when Jacqueline realized her daughter wasn't home Saturday morning, she called police. And she also asked her son to get in touch with Samantha's friends to see if they knew where she was. And one of the people her son called did yield information that Jacqueline didn't want to hear.
He called her ex-boyfriend who said that she was with her down at the river and that they'd gotten into an altercation and that she had bitten his hand, attacked him and bitten his hand, and then he left her there at the river and he just walked away.
You're looking at a live picture of that New York State Police dive team. They were picking up the red buoys in the area. They were searching underneath that railroad bridge. It appears as if their search for today is ending. They're losing the sunlight. And whether or not they'll be back tomorrow, I don't know at this point. I will check in with police. Her mother did begin a GoFundMe page today, hoping to raise enough money so that you can hire a private detective. Now, coming up all new at 5 o'clock, you'll hear what the ex-boyfriend said the second time the brother called her that Saturday morning. Live in Schenectady with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13. Mark and Sabrina, back to you.
Dan, thank you for your
Good morning, Caleb. Yeah, got into an altercation. She supposedly bit him, and he just walked away. Bullshit. Bullshit. If he has a history of abuse, there's no way. There's no way he just walked away. What did the boyfriend say the second time? I know. I was looking for that article and I could not find it, but hold on. Let me, I have a bunch pulled up here. Let me just see if I can pull it up. So this one was on it was published on December 1st, updated on December 5th. So let me scroll down and see if okay, I'm going to scroll down and just share everything that's on this page. No, they didn't, but hold on. I'm going to pull the rest of this one up.
Search for a missing Schenectady teenager.
At 4 o'clock, Dan Levy exclusively about a physical altercation between 14-year-old Samantha Humphrey and her ex-boyfriend that occurred just before she disappeared. New at 5, what the ex-boyfriend now has to say when Samantha's brother called him back a second time. Dan Levy is live at Riverside Park with what he found out. Dan.
Elaine, good evening. It was 11 o'clock last Friday night when Samantha Humphrey met up with her old boyfriend right here at Riverside Park. According to Samantha's mother, the two teens got into an altercation and that her daughter bit her ex-boyfriend on the hand. It was from that moment on when the mother's suspicion only grew. Yes, the two teenagers did meet up here underneath or near the old railroad bridge at the south end of Riverside Park. State police divers have been in the Chile Mohawk River much of today searching for evidence or perhaps a body. Those divers left the scene around 45 minutes ago. A state police canine unit was also back here today scouring the riverbank. Samantha's mother, Jacqueline Humphrey, told me today her daughter told her and told school counselors and told her friends that the ex-boyfriend was abusive. And that's why Jacqueline told her daughter to stay away from him. Jacqueline also asked her son to get in touch with Samantha's friends, including the ex-boyfriend, to find out what he could.
I didn't speak to him. My son spoke to him, and then a second time he called, and I had my son put him on speakerphone, and he was frantic, and he was upset that the police had been by his house, and he was asking why we would send police there, and he was frantic that he thought he was going to be in trouble. My gut feeling is that she did not just run away. I don't know what has happened to her, but I think she's either injured or hurt or in trouble or something worse.
And determined to do everything she can to help find her daughter, Jacqueline started a GoFundMe page today, hoping to raise enough money to hire a private detective. Coming up all new at 6 o'clock, new information about the jacket that was found here at the riverbank last weekend. Live in Schenectady with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13. Elaine, back to you.
Summer, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's staticky. It must be my mic. I'm sorry. Okay, now no, Casey, this is not. All right, let me go back to that because there was another video. Hold on. Okay. All right, this is the last one on this page. So let's go to this one. Yeah, I would say the ex-boyfriend being pissed that they sent cops to his house to talk to him. I'd have been like, listen, MFer, you're lucky that I sent the cops to your house. You're lucky that I didn't show up at your house, kick in your door, drag your ass out of that house, and make you tell me where my daughter was. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it would have been for me. I'd have been like, listen, you ain't got to be worried about being in trouble with the cops. You better be worried about being in trouble with me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would be. All right, let me pull this last one up that's on here.
Breaking new details on the search for a missing teen in Schenectady. At 4, we learned about a phone call between Samantha's ex-boyfriend and her brother. At 5, what the ex-boyfriend told her brother over the phone after a second phone call.
New at 6, we hear from Samantha's mother, who explains why her daughter was ordered to stay away from her ex-boyfriend. Also, that connection between Samantha Humphrey and another girl who is also missing right now. Dan Levy has been on the story from the start. He joins us live once again from Riverside Park in Schenectady with the latest on the search and also what Samantha Humphrey's mother is saying tonight. Dan.
Sabrina, good evening. To say that Jacqueline Humphrey is distraught tonight might be an understatement. And the thing that seems to be eating her up the most inside is why her daughter would come here to Riverside Park last Friday night when she was told to stay away from her ex-boyfriend. Beneath the cold, murky waters of the Mohawk River, state police divers were determined to find clues to the disappearance of 14-year-old Samantha Humphrey. It was following a rendezvous with her ex-boyfriend at this old railroad bridge at the south end of Riverside Park last Friday night when the Schenectady High School freshman vanished.
Something bad may have happened to her. She does not have a phone with her. She's obsessed with her phone.
Jacqueline Humphrey told me today her daughter would have called her or would have called a friend if she could. She's disappointed Samantha chose to leave home 6 nights ago to meet up with her ex.
She's not supposed to hang out with him. She's not, like, he's not supposed to be over here because, like, he's just not a particularly good kid that I can see. And I know that, like, they've been in an abusive relationship according to what she's told me, what she's told her counselors, what she's told her friends.
During a search of the riverbank last weekend, this jacket turned up, and its photograph, along with commentary and speculation about its authenticity, exploded virally on social media.
That particular jacket was the jacket that she was wearing the last time that we saw her.
Tonight, with her daughter still missing, Jacqueline is understandably not in a good place emotionally.
My gut feeling is that she did not just run away. I don't know what has happened to her, but I think she's either injured or hurt or in trouble, according to what she's told me, what she's told her counselors, what she's told her friends.
During a search of the riverbank last weekend, this jacket turned up, and its photograph, along with commentary and speculation about its authenticity, exploded virally on social media.
That particular jacket was the jacket that she was wearing the last time that we saw her.
Tonight, with her daughter still missing, Jacqueline is understandably not in a good place emotionally.
My gut feeling is that she did not just run away. I don't know what has happened to her, but I think she's either injured or hurt or in trouble or something worse.
And tonight, Schenectady detectives are searching for two missing young girls from this community. You know about Samantha, who disappeared last Friday night on the 25th. Earlier this month, on November 9th, Hajale Howard went missing. Jacqueline tells me that the two girls are good friends. They spend a lot of time together.
Hold up. So there's another girl that went missing in the beginning of November. And she was friends with her, and she's been missing. Y'all, I have never heard that name come up before. The friend who went missing, never heard that name before. Never seen that on the news. How bizarre is that? I mean, what in the hell?
And they even have sleepovers together. And so the mystery deepens here in the Electric City. Live in Schenectady with coverage you can trust. Dan Levy, News Channel 13. Mark, Sabrina, back to you.
Dan, thank you. And we have more information on that other missing teen from Schenectady.
Here's her picture right now. As Dan said, her name is Hajale Howard. She has been missing since November 9th, and police right now, they say there's no reason to believe that she is in any danger. If you do have any information, the number for Schenectady Police is up on your screen right now. Please give them a call.
How insane is that? No belief that she is in any danger. So what? That one just ran away and nobody bothered to look for her? Come on, man. Man. Ugh. It's just frustrating to me how this shit goes, you know? All right, hold on. Let me pull up. Why is this all funny like this? Sorry, you guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me go to my other screen. Hey, good morning, Sassafras. All right, let me pull this one up. Why is it on a whole different page now? Something's not right here. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Hold up. I'm pulling this all up. Okay. Let me get rid of that. I'm just trying to close everything out so I don't. Okay, read that one. All right. All right, let's play this one. I gotta go mute. I'm sorry, I have to go mute my thing. Okay. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up and please consider subbing to the channel. It's a free way to help out the channel. And we need to share this video. Please share this video. Get it out there. Get this girl's face out there. Get more people interested in helping find her.
For the 13th day in a row, searchers were back out on the Mohawk River today, hoping to solve the mystery of what happened to Samantha Humphrey.
Dan Levy has been following this story since the 14-year-old girl went missing nearly 2 weeks ago. He is live along the Mohawk River tonight. Dan.
Rachel, Mark, good evening. Tonight I'm on the south side of the Mohawk River in Schenectady. In front of me is Rivers Casino, and behind me is Freeman's Bridge. And just off to my left is Mohawk Harbor. Up until just a few minutes ago, the search for Samantha Humphrey was focused and concentrated in this field behind me. You'll see what that looked like in just a few moments. But first, let me take it back to what was happening earlier today over in Outlaws on the north side of the river. Police and fire department boats launched from Mohawk Valley Marine. East of where I'm standing, those river patrols scoured the murky water again from the Schenectady Stockade down to Lock 7 in Niskayuna, and nothing turned up just yet. Meanwhile, here on the Schenectady side of the river, there were several state police and park police vehicles gathered this afternoon to launch drones into the air near the Rivers Casino. Those drone units left the area within the past half hour, but how much longer will these all-out, all-day searches continue here? We don't know. To that question from Schenectady Police, who are leading the investigation. We know that the investigation is ongoing, and we also know the Schenectady County District Attorney's Office is involved in this investigation. Now, tomorrow marks 2 full weeks since Samantha went missing from Riverside Park after an altercation with her ex-boyfriend. We also know that Schenectady police have in their possession the jacket Samantha was wearing the night she disappeared, and sources have also told me that they have her cell phone. What we don't know is how much longer the search will continue, but for everyone's sake, there.
Okay, so they do have her cell phone. So I don't know if it was left home, if it was found, it just seems very odd to me that a 14-year-old girl who's addicted to her phone will go out of the home at 11:30 at night going to meet somebody who she knows is, dangerous without her damn phone. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Something is not right here. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what do you guys think? All right, you guys. I'm going to end this here. I have more research that I need to do. Cass, she didn't say, all the mom said was, I know she doesn't have, or no, yeah, I know she doesn't have her phone. So I don't know if the phone was left at home or if they found the phone. I don't know. It doesn't say, but I'm saying, what kind of 14-year-old leaves home without it? So did she take it with her and it was found? We don't know. They didn't say anything about that. The mom said she doesn't think she would have ran away. The mom was staying at the grandmother's, I'm pretty sure, that night. Because all it said in the, hold on, let me grab my notebook. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, John, I don't know if I'm going to say this name right. Matarazzo. Sammy, it was Samantha's grandfather. Samantha lived with her grandparents from the age of 7 to 13. We do not know why that is. So that's something interesting that we have to look into as well. But the grandfather was against the GoFundMe and against a PI. He said, we don't need money to find the girl. She's not hiding. We don't need a private eye. If she was alive, she would have contacted us. So the grandfather really feels that she is gone. I really hope that's not the case. I mean, it's just so sad. Now, I actually have a lot more to tell you. I did, Sifa did help me do a little digging into some of the people involved in this case, which I'm going to put another video out later this afternoon about that. So I hope you guys look out for that. We have to help. We have to try to help this girl. So please hit that thumbs up. Please sub to the channel. And please share this video. Please share it on social media. Get this girl's face out there. Get everybody talking about this child. Because again, this is no accident what happened to her. Yes, the mother said that she snuck out after she fell asleep. She did say that. So again, I will go into more information this later on when I get this other video done, and we'll talk about it. So please, again, share, sub, hit that like button. Anybody that wants to donate, links are all down in the description below. Thank you guys for everything. I love you. Hit that sorry. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Again, anybody with any information, please call 518-630-0911. Let's help bring Samantha home. All right, you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Keep asking those hard questions and keep spreading that light. Have a good day.